Go.
Hey Dave, Bad Dog here. I'm gonna help teach you and Joe here how to dance. So I got him doing the pre-cue, so I'll go over that. I've got him turning. His problem is he doesn't know his leads. So once we get his leads down right, we'll teach him to you, he'll be super fast. When he's balanced, he gets really fast. So say I'm coming up here to do a left barrel turn. We're walking along or galloping. Zoom in on this foot here. I'm gonna pre-cue here, see how his nose comes around, and then I'm gonna make sure I push him with this outside leg to turn him, leaning out like I'd be shooting. So now if I'm gonna turn right, I'm gonna pre-cue with my right leg, his nose tilts in, switch legs at the barrel turn, coming around here, outside leg pushing, pushing, pushing. This leg's off, then back to forward. All right, I'm coming up here. We're hauling butt. I'm gonna pre-cue with my left leg touch. His nose tilts in. As soon as I'm ready, I'm gonna lift my reins a little. As soon as I'm ready, I'm gonna hit this leg, outside leg, remove the inside pressure to get him to turn. And that's how you get a beautiful left turn. It's tap the brakes, twice drop the reins. He knows the stop real well, so he's gonna rate for you now. If you're hauling butt, you're coming up shooting, and there's that 3 in the row, the 1 on the right, the left, the back to the right, the on, off, on. You'll be coming up fast, punch, punch, on, off, on, then go back to full throttle with your wrist, and he'll just start going for you. But you see how he does that, then we'll just back him up nice and easy. It's all about the dance. You know that, you're the dance instructor. So with backing up also, I'm gonna touch him twice, lift the reins, apply my legs softly. So this is pinky loose. I'm not pulling on him or jerking on him at all, it's just pinky. He drops his head nicely. I'm doing a little shake mostly for you, but just to let you know that's what he needs sometimes. And I'm actually doing a reverse, backing up in a loose rein. Every time you stop, drop the reins, he won't go anywhere. He feels electricity come through the reins, it turns his motor on. If your motor's stopped, motor's off by dropping the reins. So we'll be coming up, 2 knocks, stop, drop. I can do anything I want. His motor's off because he knows I'm not touching the reins. If I want to go forward, touch him, think forward, and off we go. So I'm going to left touch, 1 second left touch, and right touch to get the trot going. So I want him to come in towards you, to come closer. I'm gonna go ahead and use my right leg only, lifting the reins. When I lift the reins up a little bit, he comes in. He knows the command's coming. So I raise my reins just a little, outside leg, and look what I can get out of him. Moving no reins at all, just by lifting the reins and using my right leg. And ho. Knock, knock, drop, stop. I can do what I want. Again, he's in park, his motor's off. You can do anything you want on him, as long as you're not touching the reins. Touch him and go. Touch him to go. And the brakes are actually punch, punch, stop, firm, lean back. Squeeze it with both legs nicely. I'm gonna try that again a little faster, come up here to work on a slide stop. So again, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna touch with my left leg, then my right leg only. Get him to come around here. And I'm gonna touch him, say the word ho, touch him and back him up 2 steps, then drop the reins. Again, his motor's off. That's what you want. His brain can calm down, he can relax as soon as you let go of the reins. Those horses that get nervous, Nelly-ish, because someone's always holding the reins, they're standing here talking, holding the reins, they get nervous. Drop the reins, your horse won't go anywhere. He'll lick and chew, he'll relax right down. All right, Dave, leads are the most important part of all mounted shooting. You gotta get the correct lead before you ever engage the target for the first turn. After that, it's all about flying lead changes. So if your first turn is gonna be to the right, you have to make sure you pick up the right lead before you ever engage the timers. So if it's a left lead, you're lucky because he always goes to the left automatically. Let me show you a left lead. Here's how you get the leads on him. So my feet, it's all about your legs and your body position. You're gonna sit down deep in your seat, make sure you feel it here. You're gonna put right leg on and a little bit of left to hold him so you're not pushing him too far. Once he starts walking, mostly right leg, I'm gonna kiss, squeeze with both. See, I have the left lead right now. He is so smooth and fast when he's collected in the right lead. Look out, dog. He likes to drop his shoulder, so coming around and barrel, you take your left rein and all your practices and hold him up. Hold him up coming around the barrel. So your left hand inside leg goes up to keep his shoulder from dropping. Hold it up high, and then he comes around. So when you're coming in for a barrel turn, imaginary barrel, I'm gonna lift this up for practicing to keep his shoulder from dropping in. I'm gonna sit on my outside hip out here. That's a beautiful turn right there. He's not dropping his shoulder too much anymore. If he does, when he drops his shoulder, you wanna lift him up with your inside leg, lift up, inside rein, lift up. See his head? Oh. So when you're doing a turn, this is all practice, because in mountain shooting, you don't have time to practice. It's all before, pre-stuff, pre-warm-up. When you're coming in a barrel turn, you're gonna have your inside leg on him. Barrel's here, inside leg. You're gonna, inside leg, inside rein. See how I just lifted this up, chucks his nose inside. Then I'm going to hit it with the right leg, off with this leg, and then on if he's dropping his shoulder with the inside leg again. So it's like my right leg, my left leg, my right leg, right leg, right leg, left, right, and go. Would that be called the 2-step or the 5-step barrel turn? You name it, Dave. It's your move. I'm gonna show you here. We're coming back in. So I'm hauling ass, right? We just shot balloons, we switched guns, we got our other gun here. Left leg right now coming into the barrel. See his nose coming around? He knows we're turning. Now that my shoulder's at the barrel, I'm gonna switch legs to the outside leg. And then as soon as this leg touches, he goes back straight again. If he's going to hit the barrel, you get in there with that left leg and you raise your hands up real quick and he'll sidestep sideways away from the barrel. I'll show you that real quick. Come around here. Okay, so I'm coming in at the trot, coming in, left leg on, he knows we're gonna turn. Oh shit, he's turning too sharp, so I'm gonna lift him up. Lift him up and stop him from hitting the barrel.
Oh.
All right, so we're coming in here. He's coming in. Right now, he's head straight. Left rein, he's gonna turn his nose to the left. As soon as my shoulder hits it, I'm gonna switch hands, come around, leaning out, going back at the next target. So we pre-cued him. We gave him the inside cue, said, hey, a turn's coming up. Pay attention. He's like, so he gets ready, starts arching his ribs, turning his neck, turning his head, turning his nose, because the tail follows the nose, so wherever the nose goes, the tail goes. And remember, they all go where you look. So if you're not looking where you want to be, you're looking at the behind you, where you were. You don't want to look where you were, you want to look where you want to be. So I'm going to come in here looking wise, inside rein. I'm going to come around here, and I'm looking out at the crowd over there in the bleachers right there. That's the way you want to look when you're coming around the corner. Okay, so I'm going to show you how sensitive it is, how important it is for where your feet are. So I'm going to cue the horse right here. I'm just bending my knee and cueing it in. He's got to, see, he should move his ass. Perfect. So I'm going to do it again. So now I'm going to bring my foot forward 2 inches. I'm going to touch him here. He should move just the shoulders. Perfect. Good boy. Now if I push him in the center, he should move both at the same time. Beautiful. Let me show you straight on how that works. So I'm going to move my foot forward right now. 2 inches forward, and I'm going to say turn the front end only. See how he's turning the front end, the back feet are staying there. Coming back at you again. So now I'm going to turn the ass in. So I'm bringing my foot back 2 inches from where it's relaxed. I'm lifting up my reins to say, hey, the cue's coming. And we're going to see how it moved his ass. Good boy. Back at you again. You can use two. You can use both. So what I'm going to do now, just to show you, this foot's going forward, this foot's going backwards. Ready? Go. And I kiss to move the horse. he moves the front and the back over. So you could do both. You're like cueing him to move his front and his back. So I'm lifting the rein, says this means something's coming. A kiss means move your feet. So I'm right here where my foot naturally goes. Good boy. And see how that works? He just goes sideways. Oh, touch, touch, drop the reins. Again, we're at park. So I'm gonna back him up, lift the reins. It means something's coming. And I'm just one finger, all I'm doing here, let me go sideways. While you're backing up, you can steer them also. So we're backing up, I needed him to turn, so I put my foot where? More forward to push away. He pushes off pressure. So the back, so we're stopped, right? Anything I want to do. But, as soon as I pick up the reins, he's like, uh-oh, command's coming, what's coming? A little bit of pressure on his mouth, down low, and a kiss meant move your feet backwards. I'm squeezing with both feet, I'm touching both feet. Now if I only touch with this foot, what's he do? He turns off that pressure and every step. This foot was off. You see how that worked? That was pretty cool. Really good example. And again, I'm gonna knock here, lift it up, back him up, ask. Now I'm gonna use just this foot here to say go that way. As he's backing up, he's turning around. Now he's ready for those obstacle trail courses. The other foot now. We could parallel park him any way you want to go. Way cool. But it's very important you keep your legs. Where you go means a lot. So forward means turn that shoulder fast. Sideways means bring the whole body sideways. Back means move the ass that way, away from the pressure. So when you're coming into a barrel, and inside leg, squeeze in the normal pot position, come around here and go out. But this will help you. It's all about dancing with the horse. You want to just be soft, gentle. You want to just lift up and turn and ask the horse, what do you want? Oh, I want your butt around here so I can talk to the camera. See how easy it is? Perfect. Punch, punch, drop the reins. Horse's head will go lower always. Give him a second, watch his head, it goes down slow. Why? Because the motor's off. Bad Dog signing out.